to my channel. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this palette right here. This one is called the Master Palette by Mario. If you guys don't know who Mario is, he is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. He is really famous because of that, and also his insanely amazing makeup skills. So him and Anastasia Beverly, another really amazing brand, came together and created this collaboration palette. This palette is so beautiful. I love the detail. I love the gold, and it's not just like a like a matte gold. It has a really nice reflection to it, and then just the standard back, whatever, with a bunch of info that no one reads. And let's go ahead and look at it. Another thing that I love about this palette is that it is magnetic. I love that. So you just turn it around and it doesn't fall. I hate the ones that like aren't magnetic and they just don't even do anything. But this one, I feel like it's really protective. I love that it's really nice and slim and small. So it's going to make a beautiful travel palette anywhere because it's really small. If you have a big purse, it's going to fit perfectly fine. So let's look at the inside. So when we open it, I love that it has a mirror. So amazing. Not all of them. Obviously not every palette comes with a mirror, but I think it is so much more helpful if it does come with a mirror. And of course it comes with a brush, which I personally never use. Maybe I'll just use like this shader brush, but I don't know about the blending brush. Just because I have so many brushes, I might as well just use the ones I already have. But yeah, I don't really use the brushes. These are the colors. Look at how amazing they are. You can create such a beautiful natural colors on your eyes, or you can go very dramatic. You can go either or, which is why I think this is a perfect travel palette, because you can create a little of both. It does not come with black, but I think that's perfectly fine just because black is a really standard color. They're pretty much all going to be the same unless you have like a really crappy black that just not really pigmented and looks more like a dark gray. But I mean, if you have other Anastasia palettes, then most likely they are already going to have a black, which is Noir. So I like that this one doesn't have the black, because then if it had a black, then they would have to remove one of these colors to replace it with a black. And I mean, look at the colors. They're all so amazing. Like, which one can you possibly take out and replace it with black? None of them. So I have been using this. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I've been wanting to play around with the palette. That's why if you look at it, you can see like little markings in them, because I've been playing around with them so I can give you guys a better, more accurate review. And I'm in love with this palette. It does retail for $45. I'm not sure if it's already sold out or not. Hopefully it's not, in case you guys haven't bought this palette and this review makes you want to buy it. So if it is sold out, I'm so sorry about that. But this is definitely a must-have. I feel like the formula's improved. Like, I don't know how her eyeshadows can get better and better with each palette that she creates. I love the way that it's organized. They're all just so gorgeous. I think there's a beautiful amount of mattes and shimmers. You can create so many looks. I'm going to swatch them all on my hand and show you guys how they look like on the skin. So as you can tell from the arm swatch, these shadows are insanely pigmented. I cannot stress that enough. This palette is so worth every penny. Like, you definitely need to get your hands on this. It's amazing. Like, you're gonna regret it if you don't get it and it's sold out. Like, I had to think about it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get it. I already have so many palettes. I kept seeing so many swatches, so many good reviews. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it, and no regrets at all. I'm so impressed. This is just so easy to use. It blends amazingly and so smoothly. I just can't express how much I found in love with this palette. I feel like I'm being annoying right now just saying like, okay, yeah, we get it, you love it, but seriously, like, try it out yourselves and then try to explain to someone how much you love it. It's insanely good. I think probably one of the biggest plus for me is the size. So I'm going to compare it to the size of one of her older palettes. It's really, really old. Hopefully at least some of you guys have this. This is the Tamana palette. It came out a long time ago. I think I got this when I first started getting into makeup. And this one comes with 10 shadows. When the Mara palette comes with 12 shadows. So let's compare the size. They are about the same size. So if you do have the Tamana palette, then you can compare the size of the Makeup by Mario palette, and you guys can see that they are very slim. They are all about the same, and that's what makes it very travel friendly, which is one reason that I love it. And I don't know, not like it matters to you guys, but I saw it on the Tamana palette that the reason why it has less shadows is because of these little black lines are more like wider and more spread apart, while these are thinner, and that allowed it to fit 2 extra shadows. And I just love this size. I feel like if it was longer and bulkier, it would be very hard to travel with. So I'm definitely going to see myself using this a lot, taking it with me. If I can only bring like one palette with me, I would bring this one with me. And I hope you guys like it. I am going to post some tutorials on it when I do have some time, hopefully tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure when. It depends on my schedule. But anyways, I hope you guys like this review. Let me know if you have this palette and give me your thoughts down below in the comment section. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.